We respond to God's grace and power with worship, and how we live and what we do and what we say, not to earn something from God, because we've experienced his goodness in our life. Why? Because what does the author say here? The kingdom of God cannot be shaken. In other words, we don't worship, we don't celebrate on Easter with, I hope this all works out. Like, I don't know, but I feel bad and I need someone to make me feel better when life is hard, and so I guess I'll go to church. That's not what we're doing here. We're worshiping a God whose kingdom cannot be shaken, that death cannot hold him back, that God is mighty to save, that he is powerful to redeem, and that is who we worship. And so we are invited into his kingdom that will always stand, and that one day when Jesus returns, all of us will experience perfection and love and grace and unity, not because of us, but because of him. It is God's grace in our lives that changes how we live. It is God's grace and power in our lives that allows us to endure. And if you're focusing on yourself and your self-effort, you will always fail. But if you're relying on Jesus, he can pick you up, and that is how you endure. He changes how we live, not as a test of our salvation, because we've experienced his goodness, and we want other people to know the reality that he defeated death for them as well.